Hello everybody and welcome to Essentials Plays Battle Brothers with the Brothers United. We're on a fetch quest again, this time to Freidorf. Well, the good thing is of course that our people don't die when we do these kinds of like bring this to here and bring this to there and get this from here and whatever, but I want some action. Finally you've made it. Gustrom of Freidorf is standing here in the middle of the road, his hands clasped over his stomach, a slick grin on his cheeky face. Sellsword, I was not sure you'd make it. You lock the cargo up and hand it over. Oh yeah, and why do you say that? The man takes the box and hands it off to a robed man who quickly hurries away with it tucked under an arm. Gustrom of Freidorf laughs as he hands you a satchel of crowns. Roads are rough these days, are they not? You understand this is making small talk, anything to get your attention off the cargo you just handed over. Whatever, you get your pay, it's good enough. It is good enough. More contracts. You step into Gutrum of Freidorf's room to find a man staring at a map of the hinterlands. He shakes his head. See, this spot right here? That's ruins of Stalwart Keep. Freidorf used to worship a relic by the name of Flute of the Debaucher. But the town folks is saying it's gone missing, and well, for whatever reason they think it's there. I have no men to hire, and see, for the roads are dangerous. I can't afford to pay for failure, but you, Sellsword, seem up to the task. Would you go there and find this flute of the debaucher for us? Probably. I would like a little bit more. He doesn't want to pay more. Probably some undead like we did before with the skeletons. Was quite easy. 350 crowns. I'll take it. It's so far away. Oh, I hate that though. But we're good on food and everything. Oh, do we need to check if we need to buy some armor and stuff like that? We could use some helmets, but those are usually very hard to find, and Freidorf didn't have an armor, I believe. Oh, deciding that Saxdorf is a good place to invest your effort, you decide to offer the protection of the company and take up any work suitable to your talents. You act like a gentleman in your dealings with the locals and encourage the men to mind and manage well in the settlement. There was of course some gripping at first. Theodobald was surely disappointed to give up brawling with the farmers, especially with the Brothers United spending so much time in Saxdorf. But you convinced the man that having a friendly base of operations is important in your line of work, as it meant getting better prices on the market and more people willing to join your motley band. It's also much less tiring not having to dodge the militia all the time. You even enlisted the man to do some small tasks in exchange for nothing but goodwill. I found that little brat who wandered off and tracked him right home. Disormond the builder brags, quickly outvied by Eberald. I went to the market for the old spinster, split a firewood for winter, even put out her washing. But I draw the line at rescuing street cats. So we gain some renown, we have the ambition fulfilled, and people get in good spirits. I do think this will help us. So Saxdorf was the place that we are now friendly with. And I expected that we would be able to choose a new ambition. The last one was go to 12 men. We're close to that, so yeah, give me that mission, buddy. I'll be ready for it. In the meantime, we're going to the ruins of Stalwart Keep, a once proud fortress now laying in ruins. Because there is still quite some unexplored parts in the map, I guess. Even here, which is like a true road on it as well. Speed this up a little bit. I think we might make it there before nightfall. It's the afternoon, but we're crossing mountains now. Because if we do, I will go right in. The hole into the ruins is big enough for only one man to get through. You're worried that if everyone goes in at once, they'll get stuck. You have basically killed the brothers off like a bunch of rats in a tight tunnel. Instead you send only in Baldwin, who knows what he's after, and who you trust can take care of himself were anything to happen. A few minutes later, and you hear the man struggling to crawl back out, and he sounds to be in quite the rush. He yells for help, and you and a few other mercenaries stick their hands into the hole. He grabs on, and together you yank him out. He's got the flute of the butcher, but a horrified look on his face. He rolls over and gets up in a hurry. Hurry! To arms! As the mercenaries look into the hole to see if something's coming out, you ask the brother what he saw. He shakes his head. I don't know, sir. It was a mausoleum for people I've never seen before. There was armor and spears all over the place, and murals of a great empire that spanned the whole world over, painted from floor to ceiling. And then they started coming out of the walls. I got out of there as fast as I could, and before we can even finish, the rubble where the hole used to be begins to shift and move. Stones roll away, and suddenly they all burst outward. Malevolent fools standing there, armed and well-armored men standing in formation, spears over shields, shuffling forward in uniform steps. Their leader points directly at you. The Empire rises. The false king must die. You never heard surer fighting words and immediately prepare your men for combat. To arms! Some ancient auxiliaries. So it's only auxiliaries, so it shouldn't be that much of a problem, right? So once again, there are only 4. They have the high ground, but they have to come down to us. So we'll wait, I guess, until they come a little bit closer. Come to daddy. At least our crossbowman is a little bit on the high ground. So these are all the men that there are. Only one of them has a shield, so that's okay. Wait, or do you have a shield as well? I can't really make it out well enough. No, doesn't look like it. Oh, it does have a shield. Very well. I guess we shoot this guy then. 62% chance to hit. Well, it took away his armor. I was about to say it didn't do much damage, but it took away his armor. That's good enough. Move in, guys. Move in. I mean, we have a bit of a height disadvantage, but I think we'll be fine. Kind of want you over there, because this spot is for this guy. So you're at least on equal footing. Get you in there. And get you there. And with a little bit of luck, we'll be able to catch some extra of their armor and such as well. And hit this guy. Well, at least we got the hit on the other one. That wasn't as bad. Oh, we actually hit our own guy, blocked by a shield, but then the enemy decided to hit us as well. I think once again we'll be fine. Oh, they switched places. Ooh, and he got a split shoulder. He is not feeling good. Because if possible, I would like to retreat him out of there then. Oh! We lost him. Poor guy. Here I thought we were doing well. Well, at least we didn't do damage to him ourselves. At least I think we didn't. I think it was just his shield we hit. I kind of hope, to be honest. Because that's the end of the battle. Emerald. To be honest, I don't remember him so well. So hopefully he was not that skillful. He was level 1. Has 2 kills. Yeah. Rest in peace. Well, we got some extra armor. Or for our heads. And a broken ancient sword. Looks pretty cool though. With the fighting over, you look over your attackers. They're shelled with armor you don't recognize. Carlson the Butcher tries to pry one of the corpses out of its helm, but to no avail. He looks incredulously at the body. It's like it's just stuck there, or a part of him, or something. You tell the men to gear up and get ready for return to control of Frydorf. No matter who these men are, they are out here to get the fruit of the butcher, and that part is done. Now it's time to get paid. Yeah, because we lost a guy for this. Better be worth it. That's worth 350 crowns. It's kind of worth it. But I think we also have a level up. One of our archers. So let's get that. Let's get his archery skill up. His fatigue and his initiative. And I will once again take the bullseye skill. And we have Hugo, who can become a student. Only one for melee skill, that's not enough. So let's up his melee defense. His fatigue. I guess his resolve. It's also quite low, so it's a good thing that we can up his resolve. Now let's go back. They had another quest there as well, so we can get that. And I hope we'll be able to choose an ambition soon. I don't think it's a one-off thing, right? At least I hope it's not. Let's see. We are recognized. We have 443 renown. Yeah, we even lost friendly with Saxonor, but at least we were friendly before. That was pretty much the thing, right? We needed to get that, so we can tick it off pretty much. Yeah, I really want some better armor mostly out of it, things. As is customary, you assemble the men to explain the company's next steps. The Brothers United must show the world we are forged of a harder fire than other mercenary bands. As our reputation grows, so will the influx of crowns to our coffers. Let's forge this path to greatness. We need a battle standard so we can recognize from afar. We need 2,000 crowns for it. Spread the word about the company, visit every settlement. Or bring a company to a dozen men. I really like the idea of a battle standard, so we go for that. And since we're close to the 2,000 crowns, I think 2 more jobs after this maybe, and we will have it. So yeah. Oh, some brigands. Not our fight. We get 350 crowns. Oh, I skipped around the message, and there's no message. No, there's no quest there either. Well, that's sad. Let's go to Saxdorf. We have some good relations there. In hindsight, let's not go to Saxdorf. Dang it! 2 arms! We're being attacked by brigands! Kinda want to avoid them by not going to Saxdorf, but unfortunately, they decided to come for us anyway. Alright, so we have a numerical advantage. At least. Can't reach them yet, so let them come to us. Buckler, shield, almost naked guy. I think we can win this. We need to be careful with this guy, because I'm afraid that his huge axe will actually do quite some damage to us. But I think we can take out guys like this quite easy. If I move you here. Let's see, where do we place you? From here-ish? I think over here. So he can deal with shield mans. Go there. A 53% chance to hit is not bad. So you can go here and get a higher chance to kill this guy because of your thrust. Like that, exactly. I love it when a plan comes together. Alright, you have a buckler. So we take our... skip the shield power. and we broke his nose. With 62% chance to hit this guy. Unfortunately, we didn't. 32% chance to hit this guy, but we missed again. Alright, skip the shield. Unfortunately, it killed him. Our minstrel is getting a couple of hits in, but we're okay still. This guy I'm more worried about. He looks well armed. So we can hit for 52% chance of 34. I'll go for the 52 any time of day. And he broke his nose. Well, let's thrust a little bit in there. Cut arm sinew. So he is now riposting. We have to be careful with that. Missed again. I'm gonna raise his shield wall because he's in danger. And then hit him a couple of times. Let's see. Can hit this guy maybe. Nope. Put him out of his misery. Move up a little bit. Put some pressure on X-Men. So if we miss, then he will hit back. So let's not try to hit him. Crossbowman can still fire this guy. Oh, that pierced lung. That looks good. Let's try do something like this. Unfortunately, it's another miss, but hey, you can't get everything right. Can't get past his shield yet. He is really well armored. But we can get past his shield at least. 70% chance to hit. We'll take it. And now he is also wavering. That's good. And the man that was a bit wounded is now luckily not in harm's way so much. We put your shield up and you're fatigued, so okay, that's fine. Put your shield up, go to the high ground and wait. You're still in riposting stance, so let's not hit you. Cut you down. Try to hit you. Oh, don't kill him. Cut neck vein and a ripped ear. So, yeah, he's not doing well at all. Oh, at least we hit that guy. I think for you, you're gonna be here. There's a chance we hit our own guy. I can't do that. Alright, let's see if we can stun him. It's 38% chance. Dang it. Yeah, just keep hitting them. Ooh, that was a minstrel. Shot his head right off. Put some extra pressure. Yeah, unfortunately killed him. Does give us a line of sight for shooting here. We did hit. Against his shield. Yeah, this battle is not won yet. Oh, he was riposting as well. Another riposte stance. Ah, dang it. Just a little bit more. This is a tough battle. Right, you could hit this guy, maybe. It'd be so great if you just hit him. So even like in the late part of the battle, the archers here are actually quite useful. He is in riposting stance, so maybe I just move one up. Put some extra pressure on this guy as well. That's another one down. Surround this guy a little bit more. I mean, he has to feel the pain from battling as well, right? Oh, we killed that guy because he tried to run away, I think. Move over here. I think we move you over there. So on both sides it's 2 versus 2, and we have our archers and stuff like that to grant some extra power to us. Can we hit him safely from here? No, we can't. Maybe from there next turn. Move you up here. You should have a clear path to shoot him. It's okay. It's okay, you didn't hit. Just keep your shield up for now. So we're wearing them down faster than they're wearing us down, I feel. You can't put your shield up, so try and hit. That's really good. An extra hit like that really makes a big difference. So close to getting that guy done. And he has now a fractured hand. That's good. Put up your shield. Reinforcements are on their way almost. There he is. Excellent. Alright, so for this guy we need to travel quite a bit to have a clear line of sight. Dang it, stop missing! See, and this is why having a high fatigue is probably really powerful. He is exhausted as well though, so that's good. And his morale is breaking. The more guys that will surround him, the lower his morale will become, I assume. Do we have a clear shot? Not yet. If we move one down. Do we have a clear shot? We do. We miss, but it's a good start, right? I'm going to wait so that these guys can start surrounding him a bit more. Gives me a little more chance to hit. There we go. He retreated, but we cut him down. And unfortunately we lost Hugo Theodobald. That's a good guy. That was a good guy. And Erbrecht. But 4 of our men leveled up. We'll take their good armor, or helmets at least. A nice kite shield. Some swords. It's a costly battle, but yeah, that's what happens sometimes. Where are we going again? Oh, we're going to Saxdorf. Yeah, let's go to Saxdorf still. Get in there, see if we can hire some new guys to fill up our roster a little bit. has a quest for us as well. Let's see the quest first. Hagen the Wise got his feet up on the table when you enter. He puts his hand behind his head, looking a little too relaxed for your taste. Good tidings, Captain. What say you take a leave from all that killing and dying? He raises an eyebrow at your response, which is precisely none at all. Huh, I figured you'd jump on that opportunity. No matter. It was a lie. I need you to take a certain package to Reinhold the Wise, a fellow residing in Steinhausen. The cargo has undoubtedly garnered some ill-intentioned eyes, which is why I need your man watching it for me. If you're interested, which you should be, let's talk numbers. 160 crowns? That's not enough. Fine, I'll take it. Alright, let's see some willing men. I like the day laborers. And find a stable hand as well. This does bring us quite a bit away from our 2000 gold goal, but I think it's wise to have more men. Let's equip them as well. Yeah, that's a problem. We don't have good body armor for most of them. Leather tunics are pretty much the best we can get. These are all linen tunics. You have some better body armor. Thick tunic is not what I classify as better body armor. So fine, you guys go in linen for a bit. So that these guys can go in leather. And then they need a shield. Kite shield is... oh, it's actually better. So let's go for a kite shield as well. You need a helmet. You need a helmet. You get a helmet. You get a helmet. 20, 30. Oh wait, we have leather caps still. Sure. Like that. Then for weapons, you can carry a falchion. As for you, Morning Star is pretty cool. Sure, carry a Morning Star. And short sword. And I guess a flail. Alright, so we have our man at least decked out. We can do some level ups. Otmar. Even though you're good at archery, you're not hired to be an archer. So let's get for melee, melee defense, and I guess fatigue. You can still get a perk. Student. A melee defense is too low for me. So, fatigue and hit points. I'm sorry about that. I had to sneeze. Alright, so this is a guy who can level up to another perk level above the one that we've had so far. So we have a whole new road to take care of. Plus 10% for each ally surrounding and distracting your target. Oh, it's doubled to 10%. That's pretty good, but anticipation, being attacked with ranged weapons, shield expert, shield in defense bonus increased to 25%. I like that. I like that a lot. Fatigue is reduced. Rotation skill, which allows two characters to switch places while ignoring zone of controls as long as neither character is stunned, rooted, or otherwise disabled. That's pretty good. Rally skill, ally fleeing can rally fleeing allies or raise morale of all nearby allies. We haven't had to do that yet, but might be useful. Taunt makes the target opponent take offensive action instead of defensive ones and attack the taunted character over another potentially more vulnerable one. Useful as well. But I think shield expert is probably the best in the list for us. Because we're heavy shield users with everybody. That. Also a good guy for range, but it's not why we are hiring him. I think we're gonna go with these four because these rolls on the other side were quite low. You as well gets students. Well, I guess. And that's going to be it for this episode. Next episode you will see us traveling back to Steinhausen. I think we've been there before. It's a small pay for the trip, but I think we gotta do what we gotta do. But that's all going to be in the next episode. Until then, thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.